Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's Mo's birthday! We need room for a letter, so... Gulliver, that can be tossed. It's at least one we need. Let's, Red's Gallery can go. Red's Gallery can go. I'm gonna sort through these. I'm pretty sure this letter from Mo is what I'm gonna hang on to. I kind of want to hang on to, like, villager birthday letters. To Harsh Steven, thanks for coming over the other day. How was I harsh? Being pitied is a new and unpleasant feeling. At least I know how far I have to go. Here's my thing. Barbara. Girl. I liked your house. Why? Literally, this is just a reminder of literally the, I think, probably only Family Guy joke I've ever laughed at. And it's literally the jingle of men, we don't know what we did. Like, what did I do wrong? I gave my honest opinion. And apparently that's wrong. I don't freaking get it, man. I don't know what I did. Ooh, my lips are super dry. There's my lip chap. I need lip chap. Specifically my bottom lip, so. Okay. Hey, Penelope! Didn't see you yesterday. Woohoo! Hello! How's your afternoon? What's up? Wanna chat? What do you think of this look? I'm trying to be so very cute today. I think my outfit would totally flop if it wasn't for the cute pink wave tank I have on. Yeah, it's a very cute top. But yeah, I've actually been playing stuff today. And I know, given the time, y'all are like, wait, you're on, if any of you know the times I record, you're like, wait, but aren't you like an hour from when you stream? Yeah, I am. I got a little distracted. Just a little. So, what I've been doing today is playing Smite II. So, when Smite II initially released... Was Paula home? Yes, okay. When Smite II initially released, I got into the alpha because I'd been a long-time player of the original Smite. I got an invite. I played it. It wasn't great. Oh, snap. I thought for sure this time I'd remember to put out snacks for guests, Yodele. So, what's up? Wanna chat? I'm not the only one living in this house. My Patria is like a family member to me. Some people say it's not a big deal, but raising a plant takes a lot of hard work. But you get back what you put into it, so it's worth it, Yodele. We got 2 plants. I don't know which one you were just referring to. But yeah, it was not great on release, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I decided to poke back into it. Holy crap, have they made that immensely better. Like, and also did something that I love when any game does. Because if you've watched me long enough, you know I'm not that big into competitive gaming. I used to be, I'm not anymore. Like, I could really do without forced PvP in any game. It has an AI mode. That's actually kind of challenging. I imagine once I play it more, it might become a little less challenging as I learn the heroes. There's a few of the heroes that I'm already, like, kind of cooking with. It has also got me down bad for the sun, but, you know. Hey, Steven, bro, you training today? Crunch, bro. Don't slack just because it's sunny, bro. Can help you with, bro. It's the latest. Check it out, bro. These clothes are easy to move around in. Athletes really should stick to sporty clothes like this, bro. That's fair, my man. That's very fair. I also enjoy easy to move around in clothes. I think everybody enjoys clothes like that, to be honest. Because, like, it's easy to move in, it's nice, it's comfortable. That's generally how that works. If you don't know what Smite is, by the way, think League of Legends, but with gods instead of regular characters. So you get, like, Sol, or, Ra, or Aphrodite, or Athena. I don't think Aphrodite's there. She might be. But Athena's there. I know she is. But, like, you get the idea. Like, you're basically playing as various gods of various religions, mythologies, what have you. I mean, a mythology is just a religion that not many people follow anymore. And yes, I did get Mo a gift already, so. I also have food stuck in my mouth. Kind of. I just finished eating. Alright, we are triple dinged. So... single digit. So 2 or 1. So we're gonna be quadruple dinged. 3. No, okay. I didn't realize I had 3 as well. That's another ding! That's yet another ding. Hello, Casto. Hey, Steven. Weather like this makes me want to work my core. Wee wee. So, what's up, bro? Let's chat. Rumors can be frightening. The other day I heard a story, and it was full of semi-incorrect info. According to the story, I'm a prince from another planet. That's a tough spot to be put in. I mean, who can live up to that? It sounds like an epic story dreamed up by a little kid, wee wee. I mean, it does. But how... so you're a prince? Or are you from another planet? Which is the half-truth? Like, which is the half that's true? Questions to be answered. 24? Could be 24. Could also be 20. 24! Double line bingo! Heck yeah! This is... bingo! This calls for a celebration. You've done it. It may have been a long journey, but that's precisely why you can enjoy the feeling of this accomplishment. We give the prize in exchange for the bingo card. A ski slope wall. Alright. Now, as with every early animal gift, I don't feel like the one I got from Mo is particularly great, but it's one he should like, and is one I could actually get for him. So, yeah. But yeah, I've actually been having a ton of fun today just playing Smite 2, which is nice. It's having so much fun, in fact, and I know I like Smite because, again, I played the original for quite a long time. I played the original before it was on Steam. Like, I played the original a lot because it's such a... okay, it's a League of Legends-like, but it's third person. So you've got an over-the-shoulder view the whole time, basically. So you're not looking like top-down, and you're not moving by clicking. You're moving by WASD or control sticks. It has controller support. Hey, Steven. Impressed to see you're surviving, cud. Need something? Stock. Rumors are kind of scary, ain't they? As they get retold from person to person, more things get added, and the story gets bigger and bigger. Yeah. So what rumor are you scared of? I mean, I've got a few that I know are being told about me that are not very true, but there's also no point in addressing them. Or, they're much a case of they're half-truths. There's one that's very much half-truth that is really frustrating, but again, there's no real point discussing it. Which is always the annoying part of rumors like that. There's Barbara. So who's celebrating with Mo? Wonder if you could help me out. Splurged on something recently. Oh, it's nothing really. Just some birch flooring is all. Problem is I already have one. Alright, I'll buy it. No problem. Penelope observing the commerce. Sounds good, Barbara. I'm still looking for that missing fossil. It's around here somewhere. The question is where? But, yeah. Smite 2 is really cool. Honestly, I'm half considering streaming it at some point. But I'd want to get more into actually playing against players. Oh, it's Henry! Hooray, you came! Yeah, I did! Hey, Henry! Hey, Steven. Came to celebrate a most special day, right? It's his birthday today. Let's do whatever we can to make it truly special. I have. Hey, man. Got you a gift. You know, it's not a birthday without prezzies. Be shy, fork it over. Here you go. Right here. Awesome! What is it? What is it? Kung Fu shirt! Yes! How'd you know it's exactly what I wanted? Thanks a bunch for the present. Nyan! Bam! Oh, I knew that would look cute on him! Oh, heck yeah! Hey, could I... Yeah! Oh, that looks so good on him! I knew it! Yeah! Talk with Henry again. Birthday parties are always nice. People coming together to make others happy. Isn't it wonderful? It is wonderful. Talk with Mo again. I wish it was my birthday every day. But wait, I'd be an old man in, like, no time. Yeah. Well, I should get going. Enjoy your gift. Thanks for coming today, Steven. Thanks for the present, too. See ya. But, yeah. I'd want to play a little more, like, play actually against players. Because I don't think many people would care to watch me just play against bots all day. But I want to learn more of the heroes first. Soul clicked. Soul definitely clicked. Like, right away. But I want to get better with more of the heroes first. And I'm just going to call them heroes, because saying gods and goddesses every time would be a lot of effort. And I know there's some people that'd be like, just call them gods, but they're not all gods. I will not disrespect the cultures that still count their goddesses as goddesses by calling them gods, because that's equally as disrespectful as you think it is for me just calling, you know, singling out each. Like, it's a complicated thing, and I'd rather respect the cultures themselves, if that makes sense. So, I'm just gonna call them heroes, because they are all heroes. In the sense that it's a hero-based game. Happy birthday, Mo! Wish them all a happy, we all wish you a wonderful new year of life. May you have many, many more. Now, may he have one. Did I miss the fishing tourney? No. This was posted today. So it's this coming Saturday. I missed the fishing tourney playing in my own time of New Horizons. I may have missed that tourney. It's fine though. I already did that one. Look, my Saturday was full of exhaustion. Yeah, I know I get along well with Neith. I've only really played her in the tutorial, but she's basically exactly how I remember. So that's a great sign. But yeah, I really want to try out more of the characters. So I'll be upgrading. Here, listen to them boys working away. They're gonna make us proud with their store upgrades. I think they're actually upgrading to the store that has literally the best hours, but there's no real point to that store because they upgrade again to one with worse hours. Like, in games where you sell directly to the Nooklings, it would make sense to try to maintain that store by basically ceasing to buy things. But... ooh, all of them. Heck yeah, that's what I like to hear, buddy boy. But, like, you don't sell things to the Nooklings in this game. You sell to retail. So it's only retail's hours that matter. Potato skull, a shark, and a Diplo neck. I will donate all of them. Now, I'm considering maybe doing today in 2 parts. I'm pretty well energized. I slept a lot yesterday, so I'll probably be awake a good bit tonight. Yeah, I'll do today. I'll do today in 2 parts because I really want to go to the island, man. And I'll still be awake at 9 tonight, so I can just come back and go to the island then. I just want to make sure I get, like, day stuff done while it's still day. I do like me a good spruce tree. I'll probably actually plant that one. My leg's asleep. Oh no, I had my knee bent just a little too much. Oh, I hate this feeling so much. Why the human body gotta be like this? I say as it's basically just my right knee is really bad. Ooh. I can barely even move my toes. Oh, that's not fun. Thankfully, I wear pants, so I can just kind of move my leg with my hand. I don't need to... There we go. Still not good feeling, but... My right knee just sucks, man. Aw, Sable making Christmas stuff. But it's past Christmas. It's Christmas. Oh, Steven, welcome. If you sewing machines, let me know. I'm good. Even though I'm inside the shop all day, I still get happy on days with beautiful weather like today. Days like this, I find myself making a lot of bright, colorful clothes. And Santa clothes, apparently. I do like me the sea captain's coat. Gonna try it on. I'll wear it out. Even though it looks like I'm not wearing anything now, because I'm not. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, you can't wear pants with this, can you? Or can you wear pants but not skirts? Nope, you cannot wear pants with it. Well, it's fine. It's a dress. Even if there is something over there, I literally can't. Well, okay, no. Here is something you can do to get some extra inventory. Put things into presents. Well, into letters. That effectively gives you extra inventory space, but it's clunkier to get to, and you kind of have to remember what is where. Melon hat. No. Nothing in here I really want. I could have left the stuff in my pockets. It's fine. Which also does mean that your letter storage is technically more storage, but again, you have to basically make note yourself what is where so that you can keep track of it. So you can get that stuff back whenever you might want to get it back. But yeah, I will say, like, Smite is a really fun game that... Right, I need to actually get the other bingo card. Where is the other snowball? Is it down here again? It's not down here again. I want to build a snowman. But, it's a pretty easy game to get into, and it having a... Oh, there it is. It having a verse AI mode that counts for all of your missions, it seems like, is really nice. Because that gives anybody who's new to that genre of game a really nice place to just practice, play, and just have fun. I will say, unlocking heroes is always a bit of a pain. Various heroes will rotate through free play, though, so whenever they're available for free, give them a try, and then unlock them if you like them. Until you get enough tokens to just unlock everybody. You will eventually get to that point, but it will probably take you a while, so, you know. Alright, I gotta make this bigger. This is not as big as it can be yet. Also, you can kind of see Frisk got a new bed. She's up there napping in it now. It's not put together right, but it's right enough. There we go. A calm feeling, an ideal sense of balance he's been yearning for. Snow perfection. I would love to play bingo, but I don't have a bingo card. I'm without a bingo card. Thank you, my man. Alright. We don't have 14. Or 3. So, or no, it's 24. We don't have 24 either. 21, 28. Start with 19. So, yeah, we don't have either of those other two numbers. Was this guy who's about to melt gut for us? It's your last day in this town, Snowman. What do you have for me? I can't really tell through Penelope's ribbon. There we go. 3. 3. 6. 36. We do have a lot of 30s on this card. Alright. So, at this point, today is going to be a long one. I just noticed how long I've been recording so far today. I'm going to meet you guys back here later today to do some island stuff. So, meet you guys back here later. And I'm back. I know that was like no time for you guys. A lot of hours for me. It's almost 9 p.m. now. So, I'm getting my butt down here to the beach, and we are going to the island to do some night, probably bug catching, honestly. 1,000 bells round trip. Yes, please. Can't bring our effects, but he'll hold on to them for us, which is, you know, pretty nice of him. Need to hop in his boat by gar. We got a nice pirate coat on. We're perfect for going out to the island. So, let us away to the island and listen to some Cap'n songs. Good advice, Captain. Steven, you take care of all your chores now, understand? I don't have any. Yar, we be landing soon. I really don't have chores. I have things I do, but they're not really chores. Recording isn't a chore. A chore is something you don't want to do but have to do anyway. But, yeah. Recording ain't that. No wetsuit still, so not gonna be doing island tours. I should really be building up some coins for once I do get, you know, a wetsuit there, but I think I'm just gonna do bugs. I could do diving. I could do diving. But I'll do bugs. At least for now. Yeah, today's been quite the day. It's been a fun day, but just kind of an exhausting one. spending most of my day before I started doing anything, playing, Smite was definitely a good start. There are definitely still other things I still need to do, but one dynasty, we're just ending, buddy. I forgot to read the other one, but I love this time of night, man. Darn it. Here's one of the valuable beetles. And we get 2 of them. I missed. We get 1 of them. There we go. Goliath beetle. Ah, he doesn't look so big. 113 millimeters is kind of big, actually. Yeah, that's like half a ruler. There was another beetle I just scared by accident. Something else just loaded in down here, I think. Oh. Eh. Oh, there's a shark. I mean, I forgot to read the hermit crab. If I had the fishing rod with me, I'd try to catch it, but honestly, my timing is probably not good enough, especially paired with not being on original hardware, but, you know, if the shark is still there, I will try to catch it. On a borrow. I should just grab the fishing rod while I was here, but... There we go. But yeah, the island this time of night is amazing for bells. Yeah, it is still right here. That's not gonna... Yeah. That might. Nope. What about there? Yes! I'm so bad. There's another high-value beetle, though. These are only around later in the day. And they're pretty easy to catch. If you, it did get lost from a turd. There's only one of them here. If you set things up, right? You want to give yourself room below each of your coconut trees to, safely get up and catch it. Like, here might not be enough room. Because you want to stay about a square away. Alright, that's definitely gonna be tricksy. But we do have until, I believe it's 11 for retail, so... We'll be here catching for a little bit. Scared away that same beetle again. Another wharf roach running around. Being a wharf roach. Aren't you glad I caught the citrus beetle? Man, those things are so hard to catch. Hermit crab. Caught a hermit crab. Finally came out of its shell. I know I kind of talked about that a little bit before. But man, if you have an introvert in your life, and they do something that you want them to do, like be more social, don't talk negatively about that. Like, I wasn't paying enough attention. So many times, just like in my own experience, I've had people be like, oh, so you finally decided to join us. It's like, why did I bother? Because you're making me feel bad. Like, you're basically giving me grief because I decided to do the thing you wanted me to do. Which tells me I would have been just as well served not doing it. Yeah, you need to be real careful with some of these beetles. They are jumpy. Aha! Caught you, you little bugger. Wharf roach. Even the beaches must be messy. Which is, again, like, you definitely want to get some space, because, yeah, that can happen a lot. You want to be very careful with your beetles. Generally, if they're doing that, like they're doing the big wiggle, you're good. How did that not catch? Rude. How am I doing on inventory? 5 more. Because, yeah, I'm missing so many beetles. I'll catch another hermit crab, though. They're not worth a huge amount, but they're easy to catch. Okay. Wait for him to start, like, wiggling. Be very careful on my approach. Got him. Born to Hercules, who's the mighty one now. Hercules. Or Heracles, as some people call him. I call him Hercules because it just makes sense. But I can see Heracles as well. So, you know. I can see both sides of it. That's what I'm getting at. But, yeah, today's been a fun day. I look forward to playing more Smite tomorrow. Like, I might end up regretting a purchase I made, but so far I don't feel any post-purchase depression. You know, some PPD. Which is, I don't know if anyone else feels that. Someone else has to. Where you buy something and then for the next few hours you just feel bad because you bought it. Like, you just, all of your motivation's gone. You can't because you spent money. Like, I get that so often with so many purchases. This one I haven't. What I did was I bought the supporter pack for Smite II, so I will have every hero forever, basically. Until the game shuts down. There is that asterisk. Though, with their NPC mode, they actually have a fairly solid way they could transition to an offline game. So that's actually pretty neat. Coming all the way around. The boy wiggle. Come on, get wiggling again. You're fine. Yeah, see, you're fine. Don't worry. You're fine. That wiggle waggle going. Going for it. I wasn't angled right. I already have one of those. It's not a big deal, but it still sucks to miss. I really wish you could put flowers on the beach in New Leaf. I would just put a flower exactly 1 square below. Ooh. I'll let it go. I didn't realize I was full. Let's go put stuff in the basket. And again, you do not want to sell the captain's daughter. It's cute, but she's working with her allowance, and he don't give her much. Okay, as before, I'm gonna do new things. Then sellable things. That way I can more easily keep track. Alright. I almost feel like I should just make my way down the beach like this. Just in case. Because some beetles, as we've seen, will flee at the smallest provocation. So, you know. I should also really be going down the right-hand side of the beach. Because there's more trees on the left. So, going down the right would be a lot less risky for potentially scaring away a beetle by going too fast. Wow, there's so many freaking hermit crabs. That one's gonna get away. Yeah, that one got away, but it's fine. He's allowed. I cannot think of things to yap about. I will say I did get started on New Genesis on streaming. I was still debating what Phantasy Star to do next, where I'd finished up the base PSO2. But I figure I may as well do New Genesis. And basically play through the story that's in the game right now. Because they are going to be adding more this year. Like, it just makes sense to do that now. Go Cyclamantis Stag. Need some tweezers? Nah, I think I'm good. I wouldn't want to use a stag beetle as tweezers. I don't think that would work very well. But, yeah. That way I can also go back to the game whenever there's updates. And, that was not worth it. The elephant beetle's worth so much more than the hermit crab. But yeah, that way I can like go back whenever there's an update, play the new content, and then take another break from it again. I can basically turn it into like a one-off kind of deal. So, and I did get through basically all of Chapter 1 today, which might sound like a lot, but that is the beginning, that is Chapter 1 of Episode 1. It's there's still a lot of story. Getting to Chapter 6 takes you to, like, level 80-ish. So, you know, there's a lot to New Genesis. Admittedly, they do also give you XP pretty quickly, but your levels also do slow down as you level, so, you know. Horned Atlas. It's like a weight has been lifted. It says he's big, pushes a rock, has a horn. That's what it says. Trust me, bro. But yeah, like, I am still very much in the camp, and I know there is a lot of PSO2 fans who would, you know, give me grief and say I don't deserve having that on my wall because I have this opinion. But New Genesis isn't bad. And the characters that they do focus on get a lot of attention and character development. I feel like a lot of people who played New Genesis got burned by how bare bones the original release was. Maybe not even fully realizing that what they were playing was effectively an early alpha. The game's improved a lot. There are still areas I wish they would improve, but those areas are also areas that I can understand why they made the choices they did. Like, you basically start with every tech, and there's only two of each element of tech. Well, that's so they can keep techs balanced. Like, all of the elements have a purpose in New Genesis. You can't say that for the original PSO2. If you see somebody using wind, light, dark, most of the ice techs, they're a noob. They are just a noob. Those elements are not worth using because all of them are out-damaged by everything else. And some people might think, oh, but what about elemental resistances and stuff? There are no resistances, only weaknesses. And a force gains a skill that gives them 35% more damage against a target, or no, I think it's 150% more damage. It's one of the two. It's either 150 or 130. So it's 50% or 35% more damage against an elemental weakness. And like 5% less if they aren't weak to that. It's like a 5% damage difference. It's not enough to make up for the raw power difference in... Oh. You're being remarkably calm. Oh, because it's not what I thought it was. It's a tiger beetle. It's really hunting whom? Like, it's not enough to make up for the power difference. Like, Gazande outpowers so many of the other techs. Because it hits like a dump truck. It charges quickly. Doesn't cost very much because of the force's PP reduction. And can hit up to 6 enemies. So it's a crowd clearer that hits harder than most single target spells. Why would you ever use the single targets? Like, and nothing is truly single target. Everything has a small AoE to it. But some of them are... they're effectively single target. Like, Foray has a small explosion radius to its fireball. It's so small you'll rarely ever catch more than a single enemy with it, but sure, if the enemies are small enough and tightly clumped together enough, you can hit 2. Of which, mentioning that to some people, they'll be like, ah, see, that's where you use this one wind tech to then drag all the enemies together, and then you use Foray to hit a bunch of them because they're all tightly packed together now. Whoa, caught a golden stag. Better not spend it all in one place. It says make gold pretty heavy. Pretty strong for carrying it. Trust me, bro, that's what it says. But like, now you're using 2 techs, 2 charges, 2 charge times, to attempt to multi-hit with a fire spell when there's a multi-hit fire spell. Just use the multi-hit fire spell. Even if you want to use fire spells. Like, fire's another element. If you see a force using it, they're probably a noob. They probably just started, and they simply don't have any other techs yet. That's why they're using Foray. That's just kind of how the original PSO2 works. Which kind of sucks to say. There is not as much variety in what you can do, in what you can use effectively, I should say, as the game makes it seem. That. Definitely this. This. Is that it? You, Horned Atlas. Okay, that's it there. I might, just where I've kind of gotten so many now. I don't have enough space for another full inventory, and it would definitely start messing with my my setup. So we're gonna head back now, and we're about to have bank. I want to go home. Yeah, I'm sure. We'll head back to Oracle. Listen to Cappen's beautiful songs. It ain't for me, Captain. We'll always have adventurous spirits. It'd be in our blood. Do they? I'll take your word for it, Captain. I don't eat cucumbers very often. So I'll take your word for it, my man. Well then, that put some hair on your chest now, didn't it? Here be your effects as promised. Thanks, man. Alright, let's start with donations. So, let's get this stuff, Oh, my inventory is packed. I forgot to empty it. Let me go empty my inventory real quick. And then we will deal with donations. I'm very good at this. Today's a long one. I just realized how long I've been going now. I went like 20 minutes earlier. I'm at 25 minutes now. We're going to probably be well over an hour by the time I'm done donating stuff. Alright. Let's just put everything away. I'll deal with gyroids at some point. I'll plant the flowers. They're easy to plant without digging holes. I feel like I should also... Let me come to C2, and I'm going to put my tools away. That way I have even more space. I can't put the bingo card away, but that gives me basically the entire inventory to work with, so... It's pretty nice. I am totally not struggling to keep my eyes open. What are you talking about? More tulips. More tulips. I don't need you, Wharf Roach. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I might be able to get every donation in one go. Yes, I can. Now, I do just want to make sure. Hermit crab, tiger beetle, butterfly, that stag, citrus beetle, that one, hermit crab, that one, that. Okay. I just wanted to make absolutely sure I wasn't selling something I wanted to donate. I know I was doing a pretty good job of keeping them separated, but I am tired, so I just wanted to be absolutely sure. Let's come donate everything. I will say, the 9 p.m. music. I know I talked about this a lot in the 2024 series. It's just not fitting. Like, the 8 p.m. music is so, like, relaxing, end of the day, lovely time. And then 9 p.m. comes along and it's like, I'm a goofy little bugger, yeah! I hit the wrong thing, yeah. I know, Blathers, I know. My brain went with the wrong option, because I usually have to hit the second option with you. I have a lot of things you are going to love, my friend. You're just gonna love all these. Yeah, see, look how happy he is. Yeah, look how happy he is to take all these bugs. He just doesn't like single bugs. Just don't give him a singular bug. And he'll be happy. Give him groups of bugs. Give him a whole swarm. Just walk into the museum and dump, like, 50 bugs just all over the floor. Blathers will love you. He'll give you a lifetime membership to the museum. It's a lifetime band membership, but it's still lifetime. But, yeah, I got nothing I think to yap about today, jeez. Like, okay, PSO2 NGS. I do wish they would add at least levels to the techs, so that, you know, you can progress your techs by leveling them up as you go. I also learned something about the game that I'm not the most fond of, and that's more just for replaying things. Your progress in cocoons and towers is account shared. So no matter, even if I went to a different ship, I would always have all of the skill points already unlocked, which is a little lame. I didn't know that, or else I wouldn't have played New Genesis, period, before doing the series on it. Because that is kind of lame that I literally just don't have to do the cocoons and towers and stuff. But yeah, we're starting at 49,000. I'm going to, just so we can keep track of everything we made. 49,466. I want to sell all this stuff. There is a lot of it. 38,900. So why did I do that? I need this number. 38,900. Deal. Wait, why did that clear? 38,900. Go. Add to memory. It does not. Okay, no, there we go. It was on memory, not history. That's why it wasn't showing me the number. Okay. I've been having tech issues tonight. And admittedly, they're because of PSO2. Okay, I say that. They're because my graphics card could not keep up with everything I was asking it to do while streaming PSO2 New Genesis. New Genesis is a very flashy game that does have higher requirements than the base game. So, you know. Yeah, my guess is that we're going to end on having made 4,500 bells. I'm probably aiming a little high. Still have a few more things to sell. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit quit. I meant to hit continue. Confirms on the freaking left and... I'm getting so many games. Okay, no, this is higher than I thought. Because there's 10,000 more. There's our home payment, by the way. Also, I didn't check turnips. What are the turnip prices right now? 121! Holy crap, this week's starting high. I could sell my turnips right now. I bought at 94. But I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be good. This is an early spike week. Or it could be a random week. And this could be the only good price we see all week. But I bought at 94. We literally have basically more bells in our pocket than I spent on turnips. Yes, really. It's a bit funny how that works. I didn't talk to Nook. Well, I'm gonna put money away. We'll keep 4,000 bells. That's a good amount of bells to keep on me. But, you know, just because we haven't ended an episode on Main Street up here yet, I'm gonna end an episode up here. Yeah, we're probably well over an hour at this point. But that is going to be it for today. I'm gonna pop a squat on the bench here. I want more central. That's better. That's gonna be it for today. I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.